So the ARV, the after repair value, knowing what the property's worth after you fix it is key.
Yes.
Right? That's one of the equations.
Yes.
One of the numbers that you have to know. What's another number you have to know?
Your rehab.
Let's just go over a broad overview, and then we'll go in a little bit deeper. What does it mean to figure out a deal? What are the pieces to figure out when you're looking at real estate?
So analyzing the property, you want to look at the actual piece, the house. You want to look at square footage, beds, baths, school district.
Mm-hmm.
And then you want to figure out your rehab. You want to figure out your buying and selling. You want to figure out your utilities, holding expenses, your insurance, your maintenance on the property, utilities. So it's not just like HGTV will portray, you have the house, now let's go flip it. It's not. There's so many more hidden fees, and that's where everybody gets stuck and loses, because they only take the cost of the house, the cost of the rehab, and then they think that's what they're selling.
They think that's their profit.
That's what they're making. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, there's a bunch of little fees that everybody kind of forgets about, and then last minute, they're surprised.
So the number one question I always get when somebody finds a house is, how do I know what to offer the seller? Yeah. How do I know what to offer to make money on this deal? How do I know once I offer that number if it's actually going to make money or lose me money? Right? Yeah. That's like one of the biggest questions to get out there. In order to find out what to offer on that property, you have to know a couple of different pieces of the equation. You have to first know what the after repair value is. So depending on the level of rehab that you're going to do, once you fix that property up, you're buying it at a certain number, you're fixing up, putting it a certain amount, then you're going to sell it at another number. That another number is called ARV, after repair value. Again.
And a lot of people, their misconception of an ARV is going onto Zillow and looking to see what houses are selling for. Completely wrong. Not or like on the market, like, hey, what this house is selling right now for $400,000, and I'm going to buy this house at $200 and put $50 in and sell it for $400. No, wrong way to comp it.
Absolutely, and I want to get into the comps at a deeper level for sure. So the ARV, the after repair value, knowing what the property's worth after you fix it, is key.
Yes.
Right. That's one of the equations. One of the numbers that you have to know. What's another number you have to know?
Your rehab. How much money you're putting into this property.
Bingo.
Don't overanalyze it. Don't go in saying I'm putting in this gorgeous kitchen if the area doesn't call for it. You know, you're going to put in a gorgeous kitchen, but you're not going to go overspend on that kitchen. So
there's, look, I'm friends with a ton of investors nationally, some really, really smart dudes and smart ladies out there. And then I'm friends with a lot of people who are just getting started, right? And I see the common mistakes. It's twofold. They do one of two things to the extreme.
Over rehab?
Either they over rehab.
Or over price.
No. Number one, they over rehab. So they go in and they'll gut a property down to the studs that doesn't need to be gutted. Yeah. They'll go in a house that's in relatively good condition because they're of the mindset, well, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to make it all new. Look, all new is great, but if it's going to kill your budget, you're going to end up making the same amount. Exactly. On the back end, why in the hell would you go in and redo that? Now, I'm not saying cover crap up and put a bad product out, but your level of rehab has to be in line with what you can sell it for and how you can maximize your dollars, right?